Last month, we got 7 brand new scoutable sync pairs with a not so good amount of gems. This month, we're only getting 4. But I hear you guys in the comment section saying, oh my goodness, we are not gonna get anywhere close to 20,000 gems. Are we not gonna get 20,000 gems? Maybe we're getting a little bit more. Join me as we find out together as we begin this gem count video in 3, 2, 1. Yo, this is Sol, also known as Gum, also known as Spatial Gum, also known as Grunt, Yark's Team Skull Grunt, and this is Pokemon Masters EX. Well guys, it is almost 4 AM, and I will not be getting any sleep because we are doing this, but I'm glad to finish this before anything else, and now I have one less thing to worry about, as the Pokemon event of my country is coming closer and closer by the day. Anyway guys, this is the gem count video for June 2024, and I know a lot of you guys are waiting for this one. If you do, if you appreciate this, don't forget to hit the like button for me, as it really helps with the YouTube algorithm. And welcome to all new subscribers. If you haven't subscribed yet, click on the subscribe button. If you want to help me out, also join the members by clicking on the join button down below. So support me monetarily and stuff like that. But guys, if you haven't seen it, I have done my Datamine in a nutshell videos for the events for the Sync Pair Scouts, but this video is gonna tackle how many gems we can get. So without further ado, a huge shout out goes to all the members of my channel. Just like what I said earlier, join button down below gets you these shout outs. Thank you guys so very much for your kindness and generosity. Thank you guys so very much. Well, until then guys, this count will be tackling everything on the June update, as well as the remaining, 2 days of May. May 30 and 31, because there are still 2 days, and for those 2 days of May, we will be getting these gems. And total this up, we are getting, 300 gems. If you haven't been logging in consistently, the amount of gems you'll be getting from your daily login bonus might differ a little bit, but not really that much of a difference. But 300 gems, play it safe, mostly there. And now, we move on to the new events. By the way guys, this count will not be tackling any Apollo gems, will not be tackling any Twitter rallies. Yes, we just finally got our 1,000 gems, which were overdue like 2 months ago. We finally got it a couple of days ago. And we'll see if there's gonna be a Twitter rally or something like that soon. But anyway guys, let's start off with some new events. Neo Champions, one more step to a new path. Well, I'm gonna speed things up because it's really late. This event will give you 1,100 gems, as well as a chance to scout for Champion Sharon and Champion Bianca. Champion Sharon comes out on May 31. Sharon comes out on June 2. And remember, their Master Fairs only have a 1% chance of scouting for these sync pairs. So if you're unlucky, you need 36,600 gems to scout, and we're gonna discuss later if we're getting anywhere close to 36,600. Hopefully you have some gems saved up. But anyway, this Neo Champions thing has a lot of other events together with this, and the other one, we have an Extreme Battle event happening on the same day. You can take on Hilda on, I think, on the 31st as well, part 1 and part 2, and then you can battle against Hilbert on June 2 when when Bianca comes out. Parts 1 and Part 2 give you 600 gems, for a total of 1,200 gems for this Extreme Battle event. Couple of days after, June 2 to July 11, you can do a special battle against Champion Sharon as well as Champion Bianca, plus a little story which you can watch giving you a total of 1,200 gems for this one. Now, a lot of gems, 1,100, 1,200, 1,210, not bad. Next, we also have Champion or Paseo Special Stadium featuring Sharon. And this stages will give you 700 gems as well as Champion Spirits, if I'm not mistaken. So I think this also gives you Champion Spirits. This also gives you Champion Spirits, if I'm not mistaken. So that's that. Let's move on. June 14, you have the story event Middle Age Opposites featuring Kabu and Larry. Larry comes out first on June 14. Kabu comes out second on June 16. I have a lot of things to talk about Kabu. Kabu has become quite interesting. And he might actually be my favorite sync pair. I was actually planning to do the videos of Larry and Kabu today, but I ran out of time. And so that would have to wait until whenever I am able to do those videos. But anyway, 1,100 gems for this story event. And we're gonna see a really eager, fired up Kabu interact with a really, tired and really, whatchamacallit, just exhausted Larry. I'm gonna be excited watching this. June 23 to July 6, you have a solo event updating the Pokemon Center. And this solo event will give you 870 gems. And I think those are 6. Let's recap everything. New champions, one more step to a new path. 1,100 extreme battle event. 1,200 special battle event. 1,210 because of the extra story area. Paseo Special Stadium, 700 gems, Middle Age Opposites, 1,100 gems, and updating the Pokemon Center, 870 gems. For a total of these 6,180 gems. Interestingly, this amount is not that bad. Normally, when I see the first slide, it's bad. I guess it's because of the extreme battle event as well as the special battle events. This amount is not bad at all. But, we're just starting. Let's move on. Some new events also happening. You have another chapter of the Mysterious Stones. Starting June 1, you'll be able to see Cynthia interact with Volo for 10 gems. And then after a couple of days, you have a horrible, scary ultimate battle again. Nita's Blessed Land. You can challenge a super serious Nita for 300 gems. And again, this is a perpetually non-ending battle. If you cannot defeat this stage right now, you can wait a couple of months, well, as long as the game is still alive, you can play this stage. As soon as you finish this, you get 300 gems, basically. And Lear presents luxurious missions. Every single day for 9 days, you can battle. There's a stage that you can play. You get some co-op-sync orbs, you get some tomes, you get some codexes. And by playing through all of this, you also get some nice mission rewards in the form of gems. 1,500 gems for the mission rewards for a total of 1,770 gems spanning 9 days. I think you can get the mission rewards as early as day 5, 1,500. So that's a nice thing. And I think those are all the new events. Let's add this up. Mysterious Stones chapter, 10 gems. Ultimate Battle, Nita's Blessed Land, 300 gems. And Lear presents luxurious missions, 1,770. Add these all up, you get 2,080. And add this 2,080 up to the previous count, which is 6,180. And you get a total of 8,260 gems for all the new events, all the new somethings. 8,260. Not bad. Now, let's move on to some reruns. Rerun of the story event Galar's Pokeball Enthusiast featuring Ball Guy. June 4 to June 17, finish all this, including the missions, 1,300 gems. And again, June 4, Ball Guy is rerunning if you're gonna scout. Well, no upgrade whatsoever, doesn't have a 5 out of 5 grid, does not have an EX roll, but a pretty good support sync pair. So you can scout, this is a variety scout, it's pretty sus. But variety scouts, you know, in fact, I'm not even sure if there's a tiered scout for this one, because variety scouts normally have a paid banner route, I guess. I haven't checked. Next, solo event, Strongest Fighters. And this time, Signasuit Corina gets a 5 out of 5 grid as well as an EX roll. And this event, Rerun, will give you 1,270 gems. Challenge Chuck! But Chuck is not yet scoutable until now. Hiya. And last two, rather, you have the rerun of the Kanto Villain Arc. Featuring Part 1, Looming Shadow of Kanto, 1,230 gems because of 10 gems for the story area. And Part 2 gives you 10 gems less because no story area, 1,220 gems. They run June 19 and June 21 to July 2. With that, those are the rerunning events. Only 4 this time. Kind of few. But anyway, Galar's Pokeball Enthusiast, 1,300. Strongest Fighters, 1,270. Looming Shadow of Kanto, 1,230. And Spreading Shadows, 1,220. Add them all up. You get a total of 5,020 gems. For rerunning events, I guess that's not too bad. Add this up to the previous count, 8,260 gems. And you get a total of 13280 gems. 13280. Now, if we're getting 7,000 gems, for the next slide, we have reached 20,000. Congratulations, we might actually exceed 20,000. Can we exceed 20,000? Well, we're gonna find out very soon. Battle Rally missions. Guys, do not retire from Battle Rally. The moment you retire from Battle Rally, you cannot get your 300 gems. Just a little reminder for those who plan to retire. Do everything in your power to finish Battle Rally. Finish the easier stages. Don't do the very hard stage. Just finish your Battle Rally to get 300 gems for that week. 4 weeks of Battle Rally, 1,200 gems. And then you have Pokemon Masters Day. As usual, gives you 1,030 gems. And this month, Signasuit Ethan will be rerunning with Lugia. And now he has an EX roll off field. So Flying Zone. And if you haven't seen my discussion or analysis of Champion Sharon, where I compare Tornadoes a little, well, not really compare, but I talk about Tornadoes, well, you might decide to get either Tornadoes or Lugia. Think about it. And last, here we go, the login bonuses. One more step to a new path login bonus, 1,000 gems. I'm not sure why Ball Guy gets another login bonus because this is a rerun and reruns normally do not get login bonuses. But anyway, not complaining, 400 gems. Middle Age Opposites login bonus, 1,000 gems. Daily login bonus, again, this will vary for everyone, but average if you've been scouting, or rather if you've been logging in for the longest time without any skips, you should be getting 1,900 gems. Daily missions, 2,400. And by getting your gift gems, which you should, in the purchase gem screen, you can get a total of 1,300 gems. And with that, here we go with the final tally. Battle Rally, 1,200. Pokemon Masters Day gives you 1,030. And login bonuses. Add all of this and you'll be getting a nice equal amount of 8,000. I think this is the first time this happened, that the amount is just even with zeros all throughout. 8,000 gems. Congratulations. We have exceeded 7,000 gems. We have gotten 10,230 gems for this slide. And add that up to our previous gem count. And that will add up, sum up, to 23,510 gems. We have successfully passed 20,000. For sync pairs, 23,000 gems. But there's more. Remember, we have 300 gems for the remaining 2 days of May. We'll add that up, not really a huge increase, 23,810 gems. Again, this does not include anything from the Trainer Lodge, although I'm pretty sure most of you have claimed all the gems you can get from Trainer Lodge already. This does not include any purchase gems, paid gems whatsoever. This does not include any Twitter rallies, anything, any Apollo gems. 23,810 gems. Is DNA generous this month? So. Again, if you want to get a sure fire sync pair to get to scout points or to get to maximum scout points for a guaranteed copy, you need 36,600 gems. And whether you like it or not, if you have 0 gems right now and if you want to just start from scratch and get all the gems, you cannot get enough to scout for your master fairs. The good thing about the master fairs, they're staying until July. So you have time to scout for your master fairs. Meanwhile, the Poke fairs are not staying until, well, a few days past July. But until then, guys, that is our gem count. If you enjoyed watching, don't forget to hit the like button. Again, tell me how you are doing with your gems. I cannot reply to everyone, but I am trying my best to hit the like button, as well as give you a heart to every comment that I have seen. I will react to some of you guys, or I will reply to some of you guys, but appreciate the patience this month. Rather, life has been extremely busy this month. This week, rather, is gonna be crazy. There's an event coming soon, and I hope to win the Pokemon cosplay competition. But until then, that is our gem count for the month of June. And again, if you want to support me, you can go to my coffee page, coffee.com/splgum, and become, contribute a coffee or contribute something to my Animal Flow education coming on October. And some of you guys actually supported me on Patreon. Thank you guys so much for that. I'm kind of surprised. I do not exactly promote my Patreon a lot. Thank you so much for that. And join the members. Click on the join button down below if you haven't. And become a member for as low as $1 a month. One last thing, if you guys want to see me train, my hobby is pole dancing, if you want to call it. I prefer to call it poling, or meaty on a pole. Go ahead and subscribe to meaty, youtube.com/@meaty, and you can see me on a pole, poling around whatsoever. But that aside, I need to edit this video and go to sleep. It's almost 4 a.m. I have to wake up at 5:30. Well, until then, thank you for watching. Scouts, by the way, I'll be late because of the events that are coming up. Until then, I'll see you in the next video.